So this is the biggest update. Violet is now out with her mother, and she does come for scritches. She's still very, very tame, which is a great sign. We were a little bit worried that there would be a few steps taken backward in doing this, but actually she's got a good memory for sort of treats and reward, and she came straight up to me this morning, so it's really good. So yeah, we've got June and Violet out together. We've got Pan on the other side of the fence because we don't want him to be serving both girls at the same time. We're going to be staggering the matings. So we're probably going to be putting June into kid first, and that'll be around about mid-August time, late August. From there we'll take it from there, but it'll be very interesting to see how Violet takes to being a mother. She's not been a mother before, and there are various things that could potentially sort of trip us up with that. She might not take to it, but I reckon she's actually going to be quite good, given that her mother June is an excellent mother herself. Hopefully it's sort of been passed on. But yeah, we're seeing a lot of potential with Violet. She's very, very good to lead now. She used to be terrible. When we first got her, she'd just drag you, but now she actually walks really well. Walks better than my dog, actually. Yeah, I'm really happy. Kate's really happy. So I've just done the rounds, made sure everyone's got food, water. It's going to be a hot day, so I'm just making sure everyone's got access to shade, which they do. And yeah, we'll be up later. But this is the current update, so it's really, really good news, which means we don't have to have her in a stall, we don't have to have her inside, and we can actually utilise this for if we need to get, say, June in, because we've been having a problem with June's feet, particularly a back one. I did have to give her an intramuscular antibiotic last week because she had an abscess that surfaced on her rear foot and was causing her quite a bit of discomfort. We do have hard standing in there, so the long-term idea is that we're going to build another hard standing for our Billy in a separate pasture, and that means that everyone can have some time on the hard standing. I've put them on this ground for now because this is our driest ground, and it hasn't been used by the goats, so there shouldn't be any issue with contamination from bacteria that could be in the ground on the opposite side. We're trying to keep June's feet as clean as possible. We've been trimming them. I have got a hoof knife coming because she has got some build up on one of her digits, so we want to try and keep that clean. And we have got Stockholm tar to cover the infected area. So the main part of the infection has been sorted, but we now need to make sure it doesn't come back, because it was perhaps the most difficult situation we dealt with June. She has been lame before. The other lameness was from rain scald when we had all that rain, but this one was more of an infection, which we've now resolved, thankfully, but we need to keep working on her feet. But yeah, all is good, and everyone is very, very happy, very, very easygoing. Violet is totally different to how she was, so there's Vi. I couldn't get within 15 feet of her before. She was basically just running away, bolting. We can get right up to her and she'll walk up to us and have some fuss. So she's not perfect, but she's a damn sight better than she was. So yeah, it's a massive turnaround for her, and it's lovely to have her out. So we've got in a pasture where we've got very high fences. We've got stock fencing and 5-foot fencing there, so she can't jump in with our ram and his ewe, which is good. We don't want any sort of crossbreeding, and she seems very, very interested in the ducks. She was really giving them a sniff out yesterday, and every time they flapped she'd run away, but she's getting bolder, so she's definitely got some more confidence in her now. But anyway, I'm going to go home. I've got some bacon sarnies waiting for me, and that's it for now. But anyway, thank you very much for following us. If you have any questions or comments you'd like to make, please do just share them. The more we network, the better. And pretty soon we'll be working on some more building projects. So we've got a a composting loo to build, and we'll also be renovating our pole barn. So we're simply going to be renovating the structure. We're not going to make it any bigger, but it'll be just a new timber frame, and it'll look much nicer and be more functional for our pickup point. We're not going to be really running a shop as such. It'll be more of a pickup point because we have limited parking. But other than that, it'll be helpful. All the proceeds will go to helping with the farm, and it'll just keep us running. But in the meantime, have a great day and take care. Bye.